Hey, welcome back to our journey through Emanuel Swedenborg's Heaven and Hell. Today we're diving into a fascinating concept that Swedenborg introduced long before the Whos of Whoville entered our imaginations. Remember the opening scene of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? We zoom into a snowflake, discovering an entire world on a microscopic level, a bustling, lively universe hidden in plain sight. In a similar way, Swedenborg describes heaven as existing in layers of smaller and smaller forms. He reveals that each community in heaven is like a miniature version of the whole of heaven. And even more astonishingly, each angel is a complete heaven in its smallest form. In Swedenborg's view, heaven isn't just one vast entity. Instead, each community represents its own version of heaven. And the same is true for every individual angel. This is because heaven is built on love and faith in action. And these qualities influence everything from the largest collective to the smallest being. Think of it like a well-functioning organization or a corporation. Each department or team has its own specific role, but they all contribute to the same overarching mission. Every person, regardless of their position, works towards a shared purpose, just as every angel plays a unique part in the harmony of heaven. What's even more incredible is that heaven isn't something out there. Heaven is inside each angel and each one of us. An angel becomes a heaven in the smallest form because their inner life, what they love, what they believe, is aligned with the greater good of heaven. So when someone looks at an angel, they're seeing a reflection of heaven itself. The same is true for the communities. Each reflects the perfection and harmony of heaven as a whole. When the Lord appears to angels, he shows up as one of them, reflecting their goodness. His presence in heaven is felt differently in each community, not because the Lord changes, but because the angels experience him based on the quality of their loves. Some feel deeply moved, while others whose love is less intense are moved to a lesser degree. So how can we apply this knowledge in our own lives? Well, think about it. Swedenborg teaches that just as each angel reflects heaven, we too can reflect a little bit of heaven in our own lives. When we cultivate love, kindness, and faith, we create a heaven within us. The more we align with these qualities, the more we bring that heavenly energy into the world around us. It reminds us that our inner life matters. It shapes not only how we experience the world, but also how others experience us. So if we focus on building our inner heaven, we can create a ripple effect of love and goodness in our communities. How about that? Thank you for joining me on this heavenly exploration. If this message touched you, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you think could use a little heaven in their life. Until next time, keep that heavenly light shining.